can actually change the background color of your screens. If you go into your attributes inspector, you have this little background here. This is when you kind of click on the background, and you can change this to whatever color you like. All right, something like that. But let's say you didn't even want to do that. You want to have your own kind of image for that. You can do that as well. Get away from that and not have a background. And I'm going to show you real quick the first little bit of coding that I'm showing you in this series of tutorials. Actually, let me step back for a second. I wanted to make you guys aware of a website. When you're gathering images for your project, if you don't want to make them from scratch, which I recommend you do as much as possible using Photoshop, but if your skills in Photoshop are not that great, there's this Creative Commons website which lets you search for images that have been granted Creative Commons license. And so that usually that means that they allow you to use them in projects as long as they're not for profit or anything. You can read the details though on the website, but you can come in here and search, click which engine you'd like to search. You know, Flickr and other ones. Here we're going to use Google Image though, and we'll look for a background. Let's say we go with this background. We'll drop that right in here. I'm going to hit View Image and drop that right in here. All right. Change this over to back 2. So I already have a back 1 in there. And I'll drag that over to my supporting files. Hit yes. Okay. And now I have that image in there. We're actually going to go for the first time into our viewcontroller.m file. And I have some code that I put in here that I'll make available for you guys in the description. And I'm going to change this to back 2. Hit save, which is Command S. And let's see what that looks like. See, put a background in there. This is a horrible color scheme I have going on here, but you know, it's just a demonstration to show you how you can actually add images in there. I'm not going to go over really what's going on in this line of code. I'll provide it to you though, and just know you can use that if you want to use a background image. You put that line of code right here into your view-did-load method, which I will in the next tutorial go over what that means. We're going to get into some actual programming in the next tutorial. Thank you.